Folks, this is the Chad Factor with your host, the Chad, your boy, the Chad. Just came back from a wedding. Shout out to my cousin's friends for getting married. But I want to talk about this Elliot Rodger case where this young man individual actually shot 7 people in California, and I really just want to get into the fact that um, it's hypocrisy of what the media is doing and what the father of the slain 22-year-old said. But I actually got a chance to read the manifesto, all 137 pages. Skim through it, look through the very juicy stuff in it. And I got to say that this is what happens when you don't know the right people or you don't try to help the right people in your school system or the parents because even though this guy was traveling to other countries by three, he was in Spain, Greece, Italy. He moved to America, I believe, when he was 4 years old. But his parents separated at 7 years old and started seeing his parents arguing and crap like that. So, and he really only had problems in his life when he started to experience puberty and wanted to have sex with women. And he said that his first time watching porn, he was scared to watch porn and scared of the female body and having sex in that image. He was scared of that and didn't like that. But as he grew a little older, he started to obsess over it and started to masturbate with himself every time the chance he got. And he started trying to get attention. And in fact, in eighth grade, he even said that his mother met George Lucas, and um, he said it in class, but the rest of the students didn't care because they thought that Star Wars was a nerdy thing, and that's why he felt depressed and angry at that time. But you know, he had an obsession with blondes. He got bullied in school because of his size and because of the way he carried himself. Because even at a young age, he always um, felt that he wasn't big enough as the other kids because he tried to get on a ride, a Jurassic Park ride, but he ended up going on another ride. He also watched Land Before Time. He was a World of Witchcraft fan, played hours and hours of video games every damn day. So this guy did not really have an all that good life. He didn't spend his hours the way he needed to spend them with his life. I mean, this guy was just, even though he was rich, he was pathetic. I mean, I could not, you know, and the man has money. He is the son of the father who directed Hunger Games. But you're telling me you can't get any girls, but he got along with girls in elementary. But when he started to get puberty and then they couldn't give him any sex, then he started to get frustrated, get angry, couldn't use game or common sense, and all he just wanted was sex. He never really wanted to just try to get a relationship or try to talk to a girl. So basically, he was just socially awkward and just not very sociable to a point. And there was also another spin that he met a couple of black people in his dorm. Well, actually, one I believe, and he said that he was trying to ask him if they were virgins, and he felt inferior because he was a virgin. And the one black guy said that my first one was a blonde girl, and that really set him off, and was saying that I'm better than him. I'm half white. How come? And I'm from the British Isles. How come this guy descended from slaves got some, but I couldn't get some? Now, that's one aspect of this entire thing, but it's not the entire mantra of this. The entire mantra of this was not about race. It was about the fact that he couldn't get no cat any women because of what he went through in puberty. He was frustrated with women, and Since he couldn't get a woman, he says, if I can't get them, nobody can. And he took out his frustration on the rest of the campus because he couldn't get any and he didn't have enough game or enough social skills to get them. He didn't go to places or adventure other places. Even though he went to all these places, even though he was rich, he didn't utilize his resources, didn't utilize the way he talked to people. He just felt that, oh, I'm rich, I'm big, and I can do whatever I want. And you never feel like that because that's very socially um, disorderly. But the main thing that really caught my eye was when the father of Elliot Rodger came out and said that the NRA and the laws are responsible and the politicians are responsible for my son doing this and killing them because there needs to be more gun control laws. And I say to that, what the hell does that have to do with him killing 7 people and him being obsessed with trying to get women and him doing this? It has something to do with his mental capacity and them not having background checks because California is the second. Maryland's the first in gun laws, but California is at least the second in harsh gun laws and harsh gun penalties. So you can cut the BS on that, brother. And MSNBC, Rachel Maddow, CNN, and all the networks were saying that there needs to be more gun control. There needs to be more, and they're using this for the war on women also because he hated women so much, which I say is bad and disgusting in a way. But in another way, when you're looking at feminism and being in a feminist run society, you'll get frustrated with women running certain things that men do, and when the court system is run by women. But this dude went overboard. He's just a simp. But I get what people say about how it's a woman run world or it's a woman run system to a point to where men cannot really do as well to a point, and people get tired of the whole war on women thing. But point blank period, dude was just a lost cannon. He always went through this as a young kid, and there needs to be more checks so people can check people like this. And he's a spoiled brat. Your father's rich, you're rich, you feel like you have a sad life even though you got all this money. I mean, it just goes to show you being rich does not include happiness. It's how you carry yourself and how you're nice to people. That's what it is because you can have all the money in the world and have all the damn sadness in the world, man. I mean, this is just this story just really. I hate how they spent this into an anti-gun. I just hate. Just read the manifesto, man. I mean, just read the manifesto because this dude is a nutcase. This is a crazy. The stuff he's done, the stuff he said. This man is a nutcase. But who plays hours of World of Witchcraft? I mean, who and wow, who does this crap? I mean, seriously, who does this at 16, 15, 21, 22? And just look at the ending part of his entourage. But I mean, this is my thoughts on this situation. Don't use this for your anti-gun thing. Make sure you look at people who have mental capabilities like this. Stop blaming everything on the guns, and always keep your game up and read and just read stuff how to talk and socialize with people better. That's all you gotta do, man. Don't do this crap. Just learn from people who've been in the game or who know how to talk to women or socialize with people in general. Just talk to people who learn how to do it, man. That's all you gotta do. You don't gotta do a shootout or do all this crap. But just remember, in the media, they're always going to use angry white guy with guns. This is racist, and we need to get rid of guns. They're using this narrative all the time. Just remember that, folks. This is the Chad Factor out. Thank you very much.